I don't know how you have spent this year so far. Some have gained some have lost some, but here's news for you. It's all in the past. You still have 1 month left. Lock in. Everyone is making excuses now, but here you are watching a video like this, so congrats. Top 10% man. Right there. Congrats. Try and remember everything that happened this year. No wait. Try and remember everything that was supposed to happen this year. Things that you were supposed to do. Goals that you had set. People that you would spend time with. Places that you would visit. Businesses you said you would build. Hours you thought you would work, and predictions that you made that went wrong. On and on and on and on and on. But then, thinking about this, do not worry, because you are not behind. You have been waiting for the perfect moment to start, for the perfect circumstances. You are waiting for the stars to align and the market to show signs of your success, but you haven't even taken action. You have been waiting and waiting and waiting all your life throughout this year. But tell me one thing, just one thing. Did that perfect moment ever arrive for you? I do not think so, or else you would not be watching this video. The perfect conditions to start is when you start doing the thing. Not the stars, not the market, not the predictions, so on and so forth. None of that. It's the moment that you start which builds the perfect condition for you. Focus on the word starting here. I'm not focusing on achievement of the goal, but progress towards the goal. So you start making progress towards the goal. You start doing something to achieve the goal. You don't need to finish and achieve the goal. Don't beat yourself up over it, but begin. Do something. Start making something. Start creating something. Start working towards your goal. Starting the work is what I'm talking about, and that is what counts the most. Before starting this YouTube channel, I had a million different plans, 100 different ideas. I literally maintained a notebook which contained a lot of quotes, a lot of strategies, and the book was filled. But when I actually started working and moved forward from the planning stage to the execution stage, I realized how wrong I was in so many different areas. I didn't have any idea on what type of work was required to do this YouTube stuff. Look, I'm not saying that I was not prepared for the amount of hard work. I'm not saying that I was prepared. I knew that I needed to work hard. But what I was not prepared for is the type of hard work. I'm not going to get into specifics, but yeah, you will never have the perfect idea, the perfect opportunity, the perfect situation, the perfect scenario to start. You'll never have it. You'll never get something that you are waiting for. It's only by starting that you create the perfect opportunity for yourself to start again and again and again to move forward. It's only by starting that you start getting a very clear picture of what you need to do, a very clear picture of the things that you need to do, the degree of effort which you need to put in. Where do you need to put in? You start having a very clear idea, but only once you start. No amount of research, no amount of learning will ever allow you to know accurately what you need to do in order to achieve the goal that you have set for yourself. Trust me on this. You have to start to know. So start. And yeah, do not wait for New Year's. Do not wait for the Christmas to get over. Do not wait for 2026 to arrive and then you set new resolutions and then you try and follow them till you quit the resolutions on February 3rd or 4th. This happens so many times. And tell me one thing very honestly. How many times has this happened with you? You start a resolution, you set like 5 resolutions. By the end of the year, you have achieved one of them. So clearly this is not working. This resolution thing that you have been waiting for, it hasn't been working. So it clearly hasn't been working. So is it not stupid for you to wait for the new year so that you can set the resolutions and then you can start work on your goal? Whatever goal it may be, isn't it kind of stupid? Because this hasn't been working for so many years, for so many different people. Why would it randomly work for 2026 for you? So start now. You have 1 month left. You have 1 month left. Today is December 1st when I'm uploading this video, and you have a month left. And if you start now, this could act as your competitive advantage. Because guess what? Everyone is waiting. There are 8 billion people approximately on this planet. All 8 billion of them are waiting. They are waiting, betting on the new year, betting on their future self. Isn't it kind of fun? 8 billion people waiting, and here you are taking action on December 1st. When everyone is waiting, you have started work, and that is your competitive advantage. Because guess what? On January 2nd, when people have started work, they have a 1 day streak. But on January 2nd, when you have started working all through December, you have a 32-day streak. Who has made more progress? Who has made more progress? It's very simple to answer. You. So isn't it kind of interesting? You can literally defeat 8 billion people if you just start acting now. December 1st, start acting now. Start your work right now. You have that amorphous goal that you have set. Write it down on paper. Make a list of the things that you need to do to either prepare for the goal or to make progress towards the goal. So for example, for me, for this YouTube, I had to buy the appliances. I had to buy the lights. I had to buy the tripod stand, the microphone. I had to buy these things. And so that was the first action towards this YouTube channel that I took. Second action would be setting up the channel, making the channel banner, making the channel profile picture, so on and so forth. After that, making the first video, making the second video. Okay, this is how you progress. And so start at step 1. Figure out what that step 1 is for you, and then start working on it. Maybe you want to set up something which requires money, but you don't have the money, and so step 1 can't be to purchase things. Step 1 would be to do something to earn the money. In fact, step 1 would actually be planning and figuring out how much money you are going to need, then breaking that goal up into months or weeks, and then have a weekly target to achieve. So figure out step 1, and then once you figure it out, you can start right now. You don't need to wait for New Year's. You don't need to wait for the festive season, because for the 8 billion people out there, this is a festive season. This is a season to rest. This is a season of cheerfulness. This is a season of comfort. And here you would be defeating 8 billion people because you working now. Everyone is waiting while you have started making progress on your goals. Tell me, is this not very powerful? Doesn't this kind of feel like a cheat? Yes, I would hope so. And so here's an actionable step for you. Share this video, save this video somewhere, and then let's meet on January 1st or New Year's. On January 1st, New Year's, you just come to this video, come back to this video, save this video, share this video, set a reminder, whatever you want to do. Come back to this video, and in the comment section write down the streak that you have. And don't worry, I will not judge, because a person with even a 3-day or a 5-day work streak is ahead of 8 billion people who have a 0-day work streak. Everyone in this comment section is going to be ahead of 8 billion people. If you are part of the 8 billion people who have a 0-day work streak, if you're watching this on New Year's, look at the comment section. All the people who have written down their streaks are winners. They are ahead of 8 billion people. How powerful is that? And so harness this power and then act. Figure out your step 1 and then start your work. Today is December 1st. Let's meet on January 1st. 1 month later, tell me about your streak.